Pretty standard Shadow Rider comp. Cover Cloak. Yeah, nothing unexpected, but I still need to be able to beat this thing. My Koraidon underspeeds Mean Shao, which might be annoying. Not sure how many Mean Shaos I'm going to face at Worlds, but we will see. So, my Golden Ghost looking pretty decent. Obviously Koraidon. And then, don't think I want Monkey Dory. Oh yeah, change to Bug Buzz. I need to change the Terror as well. I was theorizing the Volcarona while I was at the gym. And I'm going to try Bug Buzz, but I think I need to change the Terror. Let's go Walking Wake for the Chi-Yu. I'm hoping I find this straightforward. If I don't, bit annoying. Right, now we're in the awkward position where they could just go for close combat and Astral Barrage into me, and that would not be ideal. We're also in the position where they could Wide Guard my Make It Rain, which means that they could go for Terra Fairy and Wide Guard, and then keep themselves safe from that. I would say that's more likely given that I can't be faked out. So I'm going to Scary Face. And I'm just going to Shadow Ball. Okay, that one's alright, and it's Protect makes sense. However, now I get a Foul Play and a Terror Make It Rain, and they can't do anything about that. Because if they stay as Ghost, the Foul Play will... or they could Terra Grass, that doesn't make sense. Yeah, so this actually works out pretty well for me. Because this covers... Oh, they do Terra Grass, so they can't... Oh, wow, they did. Interesting. Because this won't KO. And now I think they KO my Golden Go. Oh, they did Terra Grass. Interesting. Shame I didn't Nasty Plot on turn 1. That would have been pretty sweet. Still attempt to Make It Rain. If Golden Ghost survives, that would be nice. As far as I remember, an Astral Barrage should still KO me in Ghost, so a +2 should KO me when I'm not Ghost. So, but they Draining Kissed, so that was a mistake on their part, because this is a KO into Clefairy, and now the Foul Play KOs the Calyrex. So that was a misstep on their part. So I'll take that. And this should be pretty reasonable from here, because I can Scary Face and Shadow Ball, break the Sash, and then I should be able to just lock into Outrage and win. Although, they can fake out my Golden Go. But that wouldn't matter, because I'll still get the Scary Face off. And then that means my Koraidon definitely outspeeds. Didn't expect them to Terra Grass, but it ended up being a good play on that turn, but then they didn't follow up with the crack one afterwards. So... I need to look into Eevee and Golden Go to survive an Astral Barrage. I don't know if that's possible. But yeah, Sash broken, so game should be over. What's the crate around? It's Outrage and it's Hydro Steam here. Because then that would KO the Mean Shao first, and then Outrage definitely goes into the Raging Bolt. And they can't Terra... Oh, they're Electric anyway. So, yeah, this is guaranteed. I mean, I say guaranteed. Yeah, the crit close combat crits Thunderclap into the Feint would have got me. So it wasn't guaranteed. It was just incredibly likely. So. Right. Suspect I can get away with Volcarona here. I'll switch it up. Because I'm expecting them to make adjustments. I'm going to pivot to Volcarona here. I should be able to get away with that. So if they leave the same thing, I'll just immediately scary face the Calyrex, and that puts me in a very strong position. Yeah, there's Chi-Yu. So what's the best way of doing this? Because I'm definitely quiver dancing. Do I fake out the Chi-Yu if they could Terra Ghost? So I could consider just scary facing the Calyrex immediately. And I think I will. Okay, that one's alright. So I'll get my quiver dance first. And it was just Astral Barrage, so that went KO. Now I have the option of going for Fake Tears KO into the Calyrex. They don't know that my Volcarona underspeeds their Choice Scarf Chi-Yu. I didn't think I needed to outspeed it, but I might. I do in this case. So yeah, Fake Out and Quiver Dance would have worked out much better there. Because I wouldn't have taken the Heat Wave, and I would have been able to just Fake Tears and Flamethrower. However, now what's the best way to do it? I'm going to Fake Tears here and Protect. That's perfectly fine, because now I can go into Walking Wake. I will attempt to Hydro Steam here. And they need to follow me to be able to stop that. I want to preserve my Terra so that I can get rid of a Draining Kiss weakness. I outspeed with the Volcarona at the moment, so I should Flamethrower in case they're a slow Chi-Yu for some reason. Slash they miss. And they actually... Oh, they... Slash they miss. And they actually allow me to Hydro Steam the Chi-Yu, so very kind of them. And it was a crit, so I don't know if that would have mattered through the Frame Guard. We will never know. It's Calyrex again. Now, what's the best way of doing this? No, that still won't KO. It needs the Sun to be able to have a chance of that. So I'll just double into the Calyrex here. Oh, they're going for Helping Hand, so that would... Oh yeah, I don't outspeed. They're max speed. That didn't work very well. So I will just forfeit that. No, I won't. I will survive their attack, maybe. And I want to find out what their last one is. No, I don't. Fair enough. Yeah. That's an indication that maybe my Volcarona does need to be faster. I'm expecting to outspeed most Calyrex with this much investment. You need 149 to be able to do it for sure. Then that's a lot of defense slash offense, just bulk lost. But it might be necessary were I to be Quiver Dance. So... I'm going to switch up to Coridon. Still want Walking Wake. And I don't think the Volcarona was very useful, so I'm going back to Golden Go. So if I KO the Chi-Yu quickly, then... Yep, they led with it again. If I KO the Chi-Yu quickly, then I get Golden Go freed up a lot. So... Because I can Scary Face here. And I can... I don't really want to close combat. Flare Blitz will still get this. And it'll be able to KO the Clefairy that could be waiting in the back as well. But just being able to get the Scary Face on the Calyrex is the big thing. I suspect my Grimmsnarl is going down this turn because I boosted their Chi-Yu. My Koraidon will definitely survive an Astral Barrage and a Heat Wave, though. And then next turn I'll be able to hopefully outspeed because I got the Scary Face off. If they protect the Calyrex, that's good. If they don't protect the Calyrex, I get a Scary Face. And that would open up my Golden Go a lot. I'm hoping for a Terra Ghost on the Chi-Yu. That would be best case. This is best case. This is absolute best case. Okay. I mean, is it best case? Because now I don't get the speed drop. So this is still alright, but actually, wait a minute. It would have been better if I didn't KO. Yeah, because there's Clefairy. Well, I'm forcing the follow me. I kind of have to. They didn't nasty plot. They don't need to. Yeah, I just lose. I get swept. Unless I crit the... Draco doesn't do it, does it? No, they just Astral Barrage and win. Whatever they bring in will beat me. Like, Raging Bolt will Thunderclap, Rillaboom and Mean Shower will fake out, so that did not work. So I'll have to reconsider that. It's Raging Bolts, they get to Thunderclap. So there's nothing to be done. I will attempt to Draco crit, I will attempt to Flare Blitz, it will not work because they get the double KO. And I lose. So, Terra Normal on the Golden Go would help with this. I have been considering that strongly. But I'm just used to Terra Steel. But that one is an indication that I, like, Terra Normal would be good there. Because if I take care of the Chi-Yu, then Golden Go is freed up to just go for Terra Normal. Okay, so if I lose to this, I will need to make adjustments, because this is an incredibly standard team and will be not unexpected at Worlds. So, well, the Terra Normal and not Fairy. That, I think that's better for me, right? It's got to be better for me. So, go Grimmsnarl, Golden Go, Koraidon, and still Walk and Wake. This is fine. Well, they knock off and Flare Blitz, okay. The important thing is just getting the Scary Face into the Calyrex. They did not read the team sheet. That's good, because now I can go for Fake Tears and Make It Rain. It's a shame I didn't nasty plot / just attack. That's fine. This might KO. It did, so wasted Terra Normal. Thank you very much. This is a good start. People are still bringing Urshifu to this. Like, I don't understand why. It's not good. Not good against my team, I should say. Like, it's obviously a good Pokemon, but, like, it's not good against me. Why are people still bringing it? Especially so now that I've got Munkidori over Ursaluna. I can understand close combating in Ursaluna, but not anymore. Right. I guess I'll... because they're just going to Surgeon Strike my Grimmsnarl. So I'll switch here and I'll just break the Sash. Yeah, that's good. I like Walk and Wake as a switch into Urshifu. That's lots of recoil for them. Don't particularly care about the burn. They are Focus Sash, so I definitely outspeed, which means I can just go for Dragon Pulse here. I will attempt to Make It Rain. This is fine. They get a parting shot into me, it doesn't particularly matter. They do. That's fine. So now... yeah, they've just got the standard 3, and Koraidon womps on all 3 of them, so... should be all good here. Just was the way to guarantee it. Grimmsnarl and Shadow Ball, I think. Yeah, that's good, because they can only KO 1, and they get the drop, so maybe this isn't going to be enough to KO. That's That's fine though, because I go into Koraidon, and now what do you do? I can basically just Flare Blitz here, and go to Walking Wake. If they protect and switch to like Incineroar's so low it doesn't matter. Like that doesn't matter at all. I guess if they would hammer the Walking Wake maybe, but no, they Grassy Glided, that's fine. Let's KO an Incineroar. And then I can just double here. Doesn't matter, because if they KO here, I will still do exactly the same thing. And you can't do anything, because Rillaboom just does not beat Koraidon. And they've used their Terra, so there's nothing they can do. Have I used my Terra? I haven't. They got Aqua Jet, so there's no reason to. I still KO them. And Shadow Ball. And now I'll guarantee it. So that was basically over after the Fate Tear's turn. So. Alright. How would they adjust? Still like Grimmsnarl. Switch it up and lead with Koraidon this time, and I'll have Walking Wake in the back. They did switch it up, that's good. So now I will Fake Out here, and if we trade Fake Outs, that's perfectly fine. I will U-turn here, which is a guarantee KO. Slash is broken, I could consider just attacking the Urshifu now. We've seen that I can just Oko it. So they could hard switch to Incineroar, which should be perfectly fine. I'm going to double the Urshifu. That's fine. Oh, they did protect. Okay. That does make sense, though. Then I will attempt to break the Sash again and switch to Walking Wake. Yeah, that play makes sense, because if I close combat KO the Incineroar, they get a switch into Calyrex and I'm locked into close combat, so that doesn't work for me. This is fine though. They should close combat, but again, they Surging Strikes. And they faked out the Covert Cloak Grimmsnarl again. Stop it. Like, thank you, but stop it. Like, what are you doing? Right, I could Dragon Pulse KO the Urshifu here, but I'm going to expect to protect, so I'm going to double into this Incineroar. That works as well. That's KO. This is good damage into Rillaboom. To go into Urshifu, they can't do anything to the Walking Wake. And if they go into Calyrex, then I get to get the Scary Face off, which is all I need. So, Scary Face here. And then I could consider Draco Meteoring, KO the Rillaboom. No, I'll get Chip into the Calyrex. I could have. Oh well. I will still get my Scary Face off, and Dragon Pulse KO. No, it's a Soul Burst. I think I would need to Draco the Rillaboom. So I will Scary Face and I will Draco the Rillaboom. Okay, this works. So long as I can act, so that they don't get a U-turn. Okay, that's good. So yeah, because the Terra Normal, they can't Terra Fairy, and that's useful for me. All I need is a Scary Face into the Calyrex. I will Draco the Urshifu. Might still KO. It did not. Did they get a double KO? I don't suspect they will. No, they don't. So I can go into Grimmsnarl. I can go for Flare Blitz here. I can get the Scary Face here. How much did the Astral Barrage do? It did do enough. Yeah, I'll go for this. Oh, they did protect. Okay, and they get. Oh, yeah, I didn't factor in the double KO. Have they terrored yet? They haven't. Yeah, that was a mistake from me, wasn't it? If they don't terror, then I'll win. Like, I don't win if they terror normal. That was definitely misplay from me. Obviously, if I Scary Face and Flare Blitz the Calyrex, then I would have won that. But yeah, there's the terror normal, so I lose. So that seemed very much in control, and then I just threw it away at the end. So that's quite annoying, because this should be a pretty easy team to beat with anti-meta stuff, because, you know, this is the meta. So still think I want to lead with this. Still think these are correct. As far as I can see, these are correct. Yeah, because if I go for Scary Face, Calyrex, and Flare Blitz, then they get the KO into my Koraidon, but then I get into Golden Go, and I can still... No, they would still just Astral Barrage. I'd be able to get a Scary Face off, and then maybe my Grimmsnarl outspeeds, and might be able to get KO. So it would have depended on that. And also if the... Oh, it's Spell Tag, it would have done. I was going to say, yeah, Spell Tag would definitely get the Golden Go. So ideally I'm preserving my Terror for the Golden Go here. Interesting. Yeah, I don't need Terror because they don't have Drain Kiss, so this is perfectly fine. And I don't think they would Terror this turn one. They got a double Protector just to see what I lock into, right? Nope. Apparently not. This is perfectly fine. Not sure what that was, but we'll take it. Scary Face here, and switch to Walking Wake, because they can't KO both Pokemon. They've used their Protect. There's the Scary Face. That's good. And now... I can KO the Incineroar, but I'm more inclined to double here. And if they Protect, that's fine. Then next turn I get Koraidon and just attack and win. They should Protect here, but they don't, so I think I've just won. Good. Yeah, game is definitely over. Like so. Okay, and they were 1500, so 30 points, I'll take that. Okay, so like game 2 was definitely winnable. If I just doubled the Calyrex, I would have won. So that's a skill issue on my part, not on the team. Another Calyrex, fair enough. This is Terra Fairy, but not Draining Kiss. So, again, still perfectly fine. If they don't have Draining Kiss, it frees up my Koraidon to not have to Terra. No, it doesn't, because they've got Psychic. So I still have to Terra, because I'm fighting. Another Spell Tag. Again, pretty standard. So... Go with Grimmsnarl Golden Go. I think I probably do need to change to Terra Normal. Obviously Koraidon. I'll stick with these until I feel a need to change. So we're in that awkward mind game. Again, just need a Scary Face into it. See how this goes. In fact, they can't KO me on turn 1, so Fake Tears is better because then I just instant delete them. Yeah, that's better. That's fine. No, Focus Sash again. Let's just knock off, that's fine. I can Scary Face here and make it rain. Get the KO into Urshifu and chunk the Incineroar. And all that matters is I get like when I'm playing the Calyrex, all that matters I get is that I get the Scary Face is the sentence I nail first try. But I am -2 now, so they're going to be able to Parting Shot my Grimmsnarl and get Calyrex back in with... No, they knock off again. Interesting. So I will Scary Face here, and... Are they brave enough to Terra Fairy in front of my Shadow Ball? Because I could just make it rain. And I'm still going to make it rain. This is one of the interesting mind games with Golden Go and Calyrex. Protect makes sense, however... But yeah, I don't care about Willows. Yeah, I can Scary Face and switch to Walking Wake now. I could go for Make It Rain and Foul Play, but if they Astral Barrage this turn, that would KO the... Yeah, there's the Terra Fairy, so... shame I didn't stay in, but oh well. There's the Parting Shot, finally. But I got the Scary Face off, so that's decent. It's not as decent. So... Scary Face again. And attempts to Hydro Steam the Tornadus, because I can Make It Rain KO the Calyrex whenever now. Assumedly it would underspeed my Golden Go. What would it be? Because it's a third of it. It's doubled to 2/3. Which would still outspeed my 130. But I'll be able to Scary Face a second time because they can't KO the Grimmsnarl this turn. Because that's fine. Because now I can go into Golden Go and I can get another Scary Face here, which means that they're going to protect and either sack the Tornadus. Oh, I'd lose Grimmsnarl here, so they definitely protect the Calyrex. Because of the burn earlier. They should absolutely protect the Calyrex here. Because if I Scary Face and Make It Rain and they don't protect, they lose. I will Scary Face the Tornadus and protect. This better be protect from the Calyrex. Okay. Oh, I outspeed. That's good, because now I got them pinned. Because they can't fake out both. That's good to know that they were underspeeding my Golden Go there. So it didn't really matter what I did there. They are now pinned. There's no way that Calyrex lives the Golden Go even without my Iron Play, right? Surely not. I mean, they should fake out the Koraidon here. Because Koraidon definitely KOs Calyrex. Golden Go might. But I think with my Terra Steel, it is guaranteed to. That was definitely the play. Yeah, I should have thought about that. I think Koraidon's still fine. Because Flare Blitz... KO here. They could protect and Will-O-Wisp. They're a bulky Calyrex, doesn't matter, they outspeed me regardless. I outsped their Incineroar. They've got to protect here, right? Because protect Will-O-Wisp. So that they can survive. Right? Surely. Oh, no, they don't need to. Whoops, forgot about Psychic just being able to KO. So, whoops. That was a misstep on my part. If I'd have make it rained, I would have been able to win there as well. So, that was my fault. That's me needing to get good. I see how much Make It Rain did before. When's the Incineroar? Just neutral. Incineroar 31, so yeah, 2 of them would have done it. So that was me being an idiot. Of course they can KO me. Right. I think we'll do the same thing and just play better this time. That's fine. I'll attempt to immediately foul play. And do I get greedy here? I'm going to get greedy. Shouldn't have got greedy. So now, like, they've seen me not Shadow Ball this entire time, right? Like, you can't go for Terra Fairy, surely not. Okay, reasonable. That was loads. But again, they put me in Astral Barrage range, so they're playing this well. They're playing this well for sure. But foul play KOs Urshifu now. Double nasty plot. Reasonable. That did KO, what? Oh yeah, because I haven't Terra Steel. What am I doing? That was silly of me. Well, here's Koraidon. Let's go for Scary Face and Terrafire Flare Blitz into here, because I expect Calyrex to protect. It did, and this should surely KO the Incineroar still, because Incineroar sucks. See you later. And now I should be all good. Yep, it was just Tornadus, so that means I can go for... Scary Face forces the Tailwind, which means that I win, right? Because they can't KO me in one. Like so. So I KO myself, but Walking Wake is able to win. Do they have Protect? They don't. So then it's Fake Tears and it is Hydro Steam. They cannot KO me in one. There we go. So that was much better. And again, people are still bringing Urshifu against me. I still don't get it. Like, Half Flame is so much better against me, right? I still don't understand why people need to bring Urshifu. But, there we go. Not complaining. Okay, what to do this time? Consider switching up to Volcarona. Because they got Bleeding Storm and all that, and they are bringing Urshifu for some reason. Yeah, stick with the same. They've switched out though, and they brought... I don't get it. Like, I seriously do not get it. What do people see in Urshifu against my team? Right. So I'll just fake out and switch to Walking Wake here. It's fine, preserving the Sash makes sense. Then switch to Koraidon and Hydro Steam the Incineroar. They use their Terra Ghost on this just to survive. They do. Interesting. To be fair, that's good damage from Urshifu. And just parting shot, that's fine. Ah, they did bring Clefairy this time. Interesting. I suspect my Flare Blitz is still strong enough. I need U-turn the Urshifu and switch to Golden Go. Because I'm not threatened on the Golden Go at all now. That's alright. Yep, that did not achieve anything for them, so that's good. Looks like I get a nasty plot now. And they got rid of their fire weakness, like fire typing, so that's good for me. I'll go into Grimmsnarl here. And I have a faster fake out, so I can just go for this. They should protect the Urshifu for sure here. They didn't. So I just win, right? Because I can Terra Steel. And the game's just over. Surely. So then I Scary Face here and Terra Make It Rain. It's fine, because then I go into Walking Wake, and I Hydro Steam, and switch to Koraidon. As the sun perfectly times its disappearance. Good. Like, someone in the comments, please explain why Urshifu is good against my team. Because I seriously don't see it. Like, close combat is reasonable. But the point is Surging Strike's not that, so... There we go. KO, and... decent. So, lost to one of them, beat two of them. So Terra Steel was still fine. But against the one that I lost to... Which one was that? That was... Which one? This one. So, here. Against that one. What could I have done differently against that? Just having Terra Normal means the Mean Shell's better against me. I think it probably is having to put a bit more speed on Volcarona, which I don't want to do. Because I'd need at least 153 to outspeed Chi-Yu. That's a lot. Or 154 because timid, but yeah, like that's a lot. Like that's a lot of defense gone. Could probably take it out a little bit of special attack because like special attack was dumped. So having more defense because I get Quiver Dances off would be more useful. I know the 183 and 101 does something, so I could get away with that. No, I put the rest here. So I might need to switch to that spread.